I suppose farming is quite a physical job at times, and even just small things such as tagging calves or dehorning them, and even dosing animals that are that bit older. That kind of helps, I suppose, back into my camogie. It just helps me be that little bit stronger, that I don't need to be off and doing the weightlifting maybe as much as the other girls. My name is Edwina Keane. I'm from Muckalee here in North Kilkenny. I'm here on my home farm, which I work with my dad, Eamon. So all along, I suppose, my dad, who's working with sucklers, and we decided to change about 2 years ago, and we're buying in our cattle at the moment, and you can see the animals here around me. We've bought in Friesians. These are last year's purchase. We bought these in at 15 months old, and we're going to keep them on the farm until they're 30 months old. Well, last year we decided to buy in Friesian bull calves. We bought them in at maybe a week to 2 weeks old. We reared them then at home, kept them as bulls, and we're going to try finish them off after 16 months. This year then I have changed again just to try out something different, and I've decided to go away from the Friesians altogether, and we've bought in a mixture between limousines, Herefords, and a couple of Charlies as well. So my plan going forward again is to buying in calves at the beginning of the year, January, February time. I'd be hoping to introduce a automatic feeder and to up my numbers to between 60 and 80 calves per year. This year we've decided to go into the Gloss scheme. We've 2 fields that are away from the farm, and they'd be quite heavy land, quite wet. So we decided to go with a traditional hay meadow in one field and sowing wild bird cover in the other field. This is a 5-year scheme, and each year the wild bird cover has to be resown. Again, this is just for wildlife conservation, just to bring in more birds and animals, so again they'll have feed for them. I started off playing camogie with the boys team here in St Martin's. Probably is a good start in my camogie career, probably toughened me up a bit. I went on then and played with my school, and I suppose I gradually worked my way up through the teams under 14 and 16. I was lucky enough to be captain of the under 16 team, which we won the All-Ireland back in the day at this stage, but it was a great privilege. I then moved on and started playing with the senior team. Last year was, I suppose, our most successful when we finally got to the All-Ireland, and we came out on top on the day, which is a great achievement. I was in Australia for a year back in 2011, so I spent 3 months in a small town called Inverell. It's about 10 hours north of Sydney. The farm is pretty small as farms go in Australia. It's about 7,000 acres. There's over about 3,000 cattle on the farm. They also did crops, so I had a good bit of tractor work to do, and you'd start off on your day and you'd be still there 12 hours later. So they didn't head off to the supermarket if they have to run out of meat. They'd actually just tip out to the back and see which animal was most suitable. That was a real eye-opener to me, but it was a great experience. I learned plenty from it, living on my own in the outback. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the future in Ireland. There's plenty of schemes available now and plenty of opportunities for young people, and I suppose I hope the future will be bright for farmers in Ireland.